the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey everybody, Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. We're wrapping up the NBA regular season in style here on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Minnesota Timberwolves going up against the Trailblazers out in Portland. The fans and coaching staff have been very pleased with the way Portland's been playing. This is their third meeting of the season with this team. They've won every game thus far and can seal their edge with a win here. And it's amazing. Final game of the regular season upon us. Some teams have
It's the Western Conference on display, featuring the Minnesota Timberwolves. Welcome, everybody. Glad you decided to spend your Thursday night with us here at 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Trailblazers will look to their home court advantage just one game here in Portland. This is a hot team. They currently hold the best record in the entire NBA.
And when you look at Portland, they must have reached every goal they set for themselves this season. For them to be this high in the standings this late in the season, what an accomplishment.
And now they've got a new set of goals, and those are all about success in the playoffs. That's where men are made. They've got to have their sights very high at this point when it comes to the postseason.
And as things get ready to roll, let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's on the sideline. David?
Well, Kevin Durant is much improved as a defender, and maybe it's some overdue appreciation, at least as he sees it. He said, people are starting to recognize me as more than just a scorer. I've been trying to shake that rap since 2012. I look to impact the game on both ends of the floor. Kevin, back to you.
A two-way player to be sure, D.A. Thanks. Brent, you played in 88 playoff games. What advice would you give to a player approaching his first playoff game?
Wow, that's a great question. That happened, I believe, my second year in Los Angeles way back in 97, 98 season. And you're really excited about it. But the intensity of that playoff game, Kevin, it takes on a whole nother level. So the best idea is just to keep it simple. And that's what I tried to do. Do your job, carry out your assignment, defend, and let the shots fall where they may. But that's pretty simple.
Speed, physicality, just focus. I'm sure all those things evident when you make it.
You just hope that whatever you do can supersede the impact that he's making against you.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Teague runs the point with the feed to Butler. And McCollum with the block. Inside.
Well, if you go to Lehigh, of course, you're going to make smart plays. McCollum good at sensing when his man...
The ball, he'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Trailing by 2. Pass to the Beast. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Now here's Teague. 14 points from him the last game against Boston.
He also did a masterful job in that game of drawing a lot of fouls, so he's creating havoc for the defense.
Clock at 4. A fadeaway. That one off the back iron and out.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Possibly could in this one.
And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run. Good mid-range game. We don't see it that much, but I know you have a couple guys you think have a pretty strong mid-range game.
You know, Chris Paul still has dominated the mid-range, Kevin. It was interesting because him joining the Houston Rockets, who it's all about threes and layups. Daryl Morey, I think, recognized.
Here's the beast. 12 points for him. And a strong finish with two hands.
And how about the execution on that play? The screen was set up.
Great job hauling in that rebound and finishing the look over top.
Okogie. Some solid defense from the beast. Portland's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. And it's a 4-point Trailblazer lead. For Portland, they won their last contest, that game against the Nuggets. 1:06 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Jefferson. Rebounded by the beast. Trailblazers leading by 4. Here's Trent. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there. Bit long that time. And so it's Portland with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We've got more in store for you right after this. And a miss there on the triple.
This just doesn't seem to be his night, or his team's for that matter either. They got to pull it together here quick, or it's going to be lights out.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammers Durant.
Oof, ugly second quarter for him, and now I think he's starting to really force the issue.
Just not his night so far, guys.
A three-pointer. Wiggins. He can't get that one. Now Portland takes it the other way. Lobbed up there for Durant.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the...
And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Jimmy Butler. Jimmy.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even. So outside. Misses the 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
It's deflected, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard. As the season has progressed,
The basket. The D has a hard time matching his athleticism on these takes.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Lillard with it. 17 points in the game. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
And you can selection down the stretch.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Trailblazers lead by... The shot by Butler, nobody around. No good on the triple. Trailblazers leading by 7. The Beast passes to Durant.
Kevin knows when he can score, so he waits to make sure that some...
Not 6'8", 240. and he can D-up almost any position.
And the strength to deal with forwards, the quickness to cover guards. Also, he uses that strength to attack the rim and get himself to the line.
The shot's good from the beast.
And of the last
elongated motion, Durant is just a machine and so repeatable on his delivery.
Passes it to Butler. Knocked away. Stolen by McCollum. Pushing it up. Lobbed up there for Durant. Wiggins outside. Here's the beast. Inside. And Durant gets it to go. Durant's got 12 points.
all-around game of Butler. A nice assist to cash in on that possession.
And Lillard kicks to McCollum. Out to the right wing. Here's the beast. And that one is stuffed right through.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Here's T. Portland making their last shot. Back to Butler. Jang inside. He's guarded by McCollum. And it's Wiggins missing. Trailblazers leading by 13. The shot by Lillard wide open. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
Well, he's capable of lighting a fuse and putting on a fireworks show. He'll do it in any building. Tonight, he's got it going.
And the Timberwolves call time here. Now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, the Beast.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
And with the playoffs on the horizon, he'll be looking to stay. And now that's 35 points for Butler. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Durant. Passes it to Towns. And Lillard gets double teamed. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. Well, when you look at the body of work this year, guys, I mean, when they hit 70 wins, we were astounded. And then now, the wins continuing to pile up in what's been truly a remarkable and special season.
Wow, they finished the season series undefeated.
Forcing lanes and predictive steals.
And there's one thing that's never been in question about Wiggins, his ability to be a high-volume scorer. And in case you needed a reminder, he's giving you one tonight. And this is how you close out a game.
And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control operating. Flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and when they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
That's it, folks. The NBA regular season is in the books. For Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
Big win, fellas. You could not miss tonight, man. Man, I was on fire.
Man, keep it up.